Hello, YouTube. I'm Susie Wolf, the advocate for sanity, and let's see what kind of pearls of wisdom we can pull up from the internet oyster bed today. Harry Potter books. Ooh, I've got something for that. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's get back. What? You seriously thought that somebody whose whole thing is logic and sense wouldn't be a Ravenclaw? Harry Potter books removed at Nashville Catholic School. Oh, I was afraid of this. Look, when I decided to start this channel, I promised myself I would try my best to stay away from the subjects of politics and religion. Then I remembered that the whole premise was to make fun of dumb stuff on the internet and realized that that was inevitable. So let's see just how deep this rabbit hole goes. The long-beloved Harry Potter books have been yanked from the library shelves of St. Edward Catholic School in Nashville, evidently for fear that students will conjure quote-unquote evil spirits upon reading the Wizard-centric series. Oh my god, that is the dumbest thing I have Oh, you're serious. The Reverend Dan Rehill laid out his objections to the books in an email obtained by the Tennessean. You know, I could say something about that name, but if you're not familiar with the comedy of Christopher Titus, you'll probably get mad at me, so let's move on. These books present magic as both good and evil, which is not true, the email reads. I have to agree with that solely because things can't be good or evil when they're not real. The curses and spells used in the book are actual curses and spells, which, when read by a human being, risk conjuring evil spirits into the presence of the person reading the texts. I'm going to ignore the screwy punctuation and the fact that a Catholic priest didn't recognize gibberish based in Latin and got right to the heart of the matter. I'm going to prove the Harry Potter spells don't actually do anything. Lumos! Hey, what do you know? Nox! Okay, I gotta try this. Expecto Patronum! Let's never discuss this again. It's not just the book's magical properties. He also claimed the misadventures of Harry Potter and his friends, quote, promote a Machiavellian approach to achieving the ends they desire. I'm only about 80% sure I know what that means, so I'm going to look it up. Machiavellian. Cunning, scheming, and unscrupulous, especially in politics. I think we can all agree that censorship and slander fall into that category. So he's using Machiavellian means to get what he wants, which is for his students to not read these books, because they promote using Machiavellian means to get what you want. Can you say hypocrite, boys and girls? Rihill's decision to remove the books from circulation came on the recommendations of exorcists in the United States and Rome, according to the email. Because guys who get rid of evil spirits for a living are experts on things that actually exist. St. Edward Catholic School, which is a K-8, isn't the first to purge the series. The American Library Association, in a 2000 to 2009 survey, named the Harry Potter series the most banned book in the United States, primarily for religious reasons. Yeah, you heard that right, folks. In the United States, in the first decade of the 21st century, Harry Potter was banned more than Mein Kampf. Something to think about. For anyone who flunked world history, that's the book Hitler wrote. Rebecca Hamill, the superintendent of schools for the Catholic Diocese of Nashville, said Rehill is, quote, well within his authority to act in that manner. Well, duh. Did you think she was going to say that he's a delusional whack job who has no business overseeing the education of household pets, let alone children? You know, something accurate. Each pastor has canonical authority to make such decisions for his parish school, she said. See previous comment. Hamill said the books have been pulled from a new library, but believes they still remain in other school libraries throughout the diocese. She said students are still allowed to read the books on school grounds, reported CNN. I suppose that's better than a big old Harry Potter bonfire. I wouldn't bet the odds on any phoenixes rising out of that. Hamill said ultimately the decision over whether children should read the books lies with parents rather than the Catholic Church. And if you want to back up the video a little and pause it to read the rest of that, feel free, because I'm not gonna. In a nutshell, it's Hamill covering her tail to make sure she doesn't get a bunch of letters from PO'd parents saying that the school and the church are overstepping their bounds. Well, that's it for this episode. Until next time, stay sane, everybody. Smoochies! If you like what I do, but want to see somebody do it way better, be sure to check out Sir Sick, the Social Inequality Crusader. Links in the description below.